heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be
everybody,
written.
and welcome to
It is
today's
time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Engages and force, and one more try!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, he's having a go! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Yamal, and he's picked it up out wide. He's being urged to shoot, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Yamal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cow, can he finish? Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No goals as yet. Now it's Messi. Fermin.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Lopez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Messi. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! That has another go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Couch. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. He's got away. He's free. He has got space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Kane. Yilmaz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yilmaz. Now it's Couch. Alexander-Arnold. And the counter is on. Camavinga. And Gvardiol. Oh, good-looking ball. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Fermin. And it's Camavinga. Referee's given a throw. Played it again. Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Pacho. And it's Camavinga. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. That's the keeper's ball. Serginho. Now it's Couch.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot could be on. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super find. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! There it is! The first significant strike. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Thailand have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
It's Couch! Couch! Super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Ødegaard. That's destined for the flank. Yilmaz. Yilmaz! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He has found a way through. There's the shot! He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yilmaz. Nice bit of trickery. And a shot! And how did he not make it four?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Played out wide. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's Couch! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Yilmaz looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Alexander-Arnold. Simeone. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a pop! No, not quite.
Serginho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Vardiol.
And that's another good win of the ball. Yilmaz needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitution.
Vardiol.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Quality ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Messi. Ødegaard. Is there any chance for a shot? No, he's missed it.
Thailand certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Thailand can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Where it came from. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Spread it left. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kaut. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Messi. And it's Robertson. Now it's Kaut. Now it's Yilmaz. He's onside. And he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste. Robertson. To Messi. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Robertson. Great vision. Can he finish? And no mistake. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Thailand. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.